Alright, so I recently purchased a 2010 Honda Element. Very nice. Got it for a very good deal. Found the roof racks for $100, and then I also got the armrest for $10, which is pretty cool because it only had a couple little details. Nothing major. Sorry for the mess in the garage. The deal is that I like these. They're very convenient for storage and little extra stuff. I had it on my 07, which is a 5-speed manual. It took a little bit to get used to because of the manual and the emergency brake, but I got over it. This one here, on the other hand, it's an automatic. So the issue with the automatic on this one and that I'm having is it didn't even have armrest. Not a single one. And this is a 2010. Now, I thought that maybe it'd be a lot more difficult to add it on, but it isn't. Check it out. They even give you the imprint right there to where you can cut it. And the frame for the armrest is also there, so it's pretty convenient. So your questions are asked. Those armrests pretty much fit on any year, it seems, as long as the frame is the same, which is pretty cool. So I'm going to cut that right there, and I'm going to start the procedure. I think the hardest part about this is going to be cutting my cloth seat. I'd hate to cut it so pretty and nice. It doesn't even have the awesome tear that all these Elements have when you buy them. So I'd hate to mess it up, but I do need the armrest. Alright, here we go. That's your hole that you'll need, which the foam on the seat already has the indentation. So it's pretty much just follow the line. It's pretty easy. And then this is the bracket for your armrest. So if you do find an armrest cheap, you'll need this, and this is the piece that's going to go here. So I'm going to mount that up, and I'm going to use this to mock up my seat. That way when I cut the cloth, it'll be perfect. I don't want to overcut it either. I want to cut it right on a square line. But this is the piece that's going next, and this is what pretty much holds the trim piece that holds the armrest. You'll see right now. Alright, so this is what it should look like once you put your cover back on. The bracket is there. It's right here. I'm putting it back on because I want to make sure that my seat is back to normal. And I'm going to basically find out where all my lines are. And I'm going to cut exactly on the square. I don't want to overcut it because I don't want a big hole. And remember, this piece will cover most of your cutting, but I don't want to overdo it either. I want to have a small square. I don't want to mess up more than I have to. Usually if you end up with a little tear, a good trick is put super glue around the area that you cut, real nice and gentle, and that'll keep it from spreading or getting worse. But this piece is basically the piece that dictates everything. Once you put this on there, then your actual hardware will go on just like that, and then your armrest goes in with that one bolt, and you're ready to wrap. Alright, let's see. Alright, so this is the piece that I cut right there. Just a nice square. I don't want to overdo it. I don't want it to look ugly. So now this is the piece that goes in there. It has 2 bolts. I would say this bracket should be at the bottom. That way when you mount it, you'll see your 2 holes right there. This piece comes off real easily. And then you'll have 2 Phillips. And the 2 Phillips go here and here. And as you can see, it's all covered. This trim piece right here will keep everything nice and hidden, beautiful. I didn't mess it up. You got to take your time, be patient. The good thing, like I said, my concern was, could I put this armrest on a 2010? And yes, you can. It seems like all these seat frames are pretty much built the same, and if you're in doubt, well, just open it up and it should have your little square just like that, where it'll show you where to cut it. And beyond that, after you lift the foam, you'll see the metal plate. If your metal plate's there, you are good to go. Now my next quest will be to put an armrest on this chair because it needs it. It's very necessary. So here you go. All right, here's next. There it is. Bolts are in. Now here's my bracket. Now from what I learned, the teeth part right here, they'll go down, and it should go in like this. It'll click. This piece here, the ring, goes in like this. That helps it swivel. Here's your armrest. Make sure it's in the hole. That's it. So now that the armrest is there, you have your bolt right here. Got to figure out what size bolt that is, because I don't know. And then should be ready to go once you tighten that bolt down. Yep, it's all good. Open it up, it's ready to rock. Like I said, it does have a couple blemishes, but for 10 bucks, I'm okay with that. I'm not even worried about the color, not really matching too much, mainly because all the panels in here seem to be kind of a different shade of gray anyways. I got black and silver, dark, I mean, you know, plus it's an element. Who cares, you know? But here it is, as easy as it could be. I think my grandmother could even install this thing. It's pretty sweet. Just watch yourself when you use the X-Acto or knife or whatever. Make sure you don't cut a finger off, and it should be cool. But yes, the armrest definitely fits a 2010 element. All right, thanks for watching.